Ma.
Hi, Bumi. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. How you doing? I'm happy that we are finally having this last class. Yeah. So welcome back to class for those who are returning. For those who have not had a session before, yeah, welcome also. So let's try our best to pay attention, listen attentively. Today we are going to be talking about how you can get verified successfully. Going to be walking you through every actionable step that will help you to get verified on LinkedIn. Right. And I overheard some of us when Bumi was doing the introduction. We're saying we want to get verified so that we can be able to like attract um get um thing mentioned run ads successfully, right? Uh so LinkedIn verification is the same as premium, right? LinkedIn verification is just to build trust, to build credibility, to show that you are a real person and not somebody who is fake, right? So with LinkedIn verification, brands have that trust to be able to work with you. With LinkedIn verification, people can trust you with their resources that, oh, if LinkedIn can verify this person, means this person is real, I can be honest with this person, right? So it's going to be a practical class. It's not a teaching class. It's not training per se. It's a session, a practical session where if you have your NFC enabled phone, while we are going through this whole process, we'll be following through the steps, right? Before we end the session, we'll discover that even some persons are already verified, like what happened the last time, right? So if you have a phone, I'm going to walk you through how you can tell if your phone is NFC enabled, right? Don't forget, before you join this class, we mentioned that it's you need an NFC enabled phone, an international passport, a work email, or a school email, right? So any of these two can help you get verified. And these three, right? So we'll dive straight into this class, and I want us to be engaging as possible so that we can wrap up within the time. Right. So how can you get verified or LinkedIn successfully? Help you stand out, you trust, and prove that you are real and not a robot. You are real and fake behind your name and your profile. Right. So work with me while I walk through all the steps that can help get verified successfully. Right. So LinkedIn verification, I say, is something that confirms your identity, right? If you look at my profile here, you see that main stack is at the top, right? Once you are verified, even when you are not verified, yeah, your organization can show, right? So it verifies that this person is real. Your workplace, if you use your workplace email, it shows it also that, oh, because if employer trying to like are trying to employ you, it showed to them that, oh, this person is real, right? This person is not fake, or maybe what they listed that these are things they've done, it's not fake. I've come across some persons who said they are working for company A, but they are not actually working for company. If you check through their history, they've never for once worked for company A, right? So LinkedIn verification helps confirm that identity. When recruiters are looking out to employ you, they come to your profile, they see that, oh, you are verified. They know that whatever information you put there on your LinkedIn is verified, right? Even your school, your institution, right? It shows that, oh, this person is not fake, this person is real. And once you get verified, a badge just like this badge you are seeing here, right? A badge shows on your name, right? And it signals to others that your information, they are authentic and trustworthy, right? This person you're coming to meet is trusted, is not a fake person. So think of LinkedIn, LinkedIn way of saying that, oh, this person is real and not fake, right? So that is what verification helps you. Verification is not LinkedIn premium. It just shows credibility and the fact that brands can work with you, people can trust you, right? So how can you get verified on LinkedIn, right? What are some of the advantages, or why does LinkedIn verification matters, which we've talked about before, right? So now we are going to go straight into um, the processes, steps. Like I said, what you need to get verified is an NFC enabled phone, an international passport, and patience. That patience is very, very important, guys. We need patience, please, right? Because the scanning may take a few tries. That is, if you are not placing your passport flat on the ground, it might take a few couple of hours until you finally get it. There are some persons that their ship, the small what the scanner is looking for, right? That thing that shows that, that chip that shows that your international passport is original, is either at the front page of your passport cover, or at the back page of your, at the back cover of your passport, right? There are some persons that theirs is even within the passport pages. Like you flip through the passport pages, that's where you see it. So you never can tell where yours will be, right? You never can tell where yours is going to fall on. So you need patience. If you scan through the front, it doesn't work, scan through the back, it will work, right? If it doesn't work, go through each of the pages, place it flat on a surface and scan through it, it will work, right? So, but if you don't have an international passport, or your phone is not NFC enabled, so this is it, right? If your phone is not NFC enabled, you can meet a friend, a colleague. There are some persons who have helped through this process. They had to reach out to their friends whom their phone was NFC enabled. Like me, say, I'm even an example. Then when I was going through this stress to make sure that I got verified, when my sister came, because I was using iPhone X at that time, S Max, right? It doesn't have it. Trust me, it was not NFC enabled. I guess iPhone, it has to, right? So when she came, she said she's using Samsung. I'm like, okay, can I see your phone for a minute? She was like, what do you want to do with my phone? I don't want to tell her, sorry, I want to log you out of LinkedIn and log in. Right. I don't want to tell her. I just want to confirm first if her own phone is NFC enabled. If it's NFC enabled, then I cannot take permission. That's sorry. I need just 10 minutes to get verified on LinkedIn. Right. But unfortunately, hers was not NFC enabled, right? Until I finally got Google Pixel. Right. So, and I did it, it worked. Right. So if your phone is not NFC enabled, no need to fret. Right, I'm going to walk you through the settings, how you check if it's NFC enabled, right? But don't fret if it's not NFC enabled, right? You can use a colleague's, you can use a friend, you can use your partner's phone, you can use anybody's phone, right? Then if you don't have an international passport, right, you can use either your work email or your school email, right? You can use either of the two. So if you have email, good and fine. If you have a school email, perfect, right? So today we are going to make sure that everybody gets verified. Now, how do you check? How do you get verified? The first thing is for you to check if your phone is NFC enabled. Please, as I'm speaking, I want to see, I want to turn to your phone check it right now while we go through the process. This is the way it's going to help you faster. Right? Check if your phone is NFC enabled. One, go to your settings page, just like you can see from the screen. Right? Go to your settings page, search, just go to that search bar, type in NFC, right? Search for NFC. If the option appears, it means your phone supports NFC, right? But if it doesn't appear, it means your phone doesn't support NFC. There are some iPhones that have it. There are some iPhones that don't. There are some Samsung that has it. But I think I've rarely seen Samsung, right? But I know that last class, there are some persons with ITEL, techno phones, high techno phones, and they have it, right? So please, let's go through the process. Once yours is NFC enabled, you can confirm that, oh yes, you can confirm that it is NFC enabled, right? So moving on, have we checked, have we confirmed, is our phone NFC enabled? Let me see hands, please. Is yours NFC enabled? Have you checked, have you confirmed? Okay, Yemi said no. Please check and confirm. Mine is not. Oh, sorry, Faith. Sorry. iPhone 11, and it's not NFC enabled. You see. Okay. So who has it? Everybody is no. Guys. Redmi, no. Oh, sorry, no. Are you for me? Yeah, Shika. Finally, we got one. Okay, I think Jane also, her own is NFC enabled. All right, Samsung. No, yeah, I know that Samsung. I've already seen Techno Spark. I doubt if Techno Spark we have. Oh God, oh God. Uh, iPhone 14 Plus doesn't even have it. You see, that is one challenge that iPhone has, right? So, but there's nothing to fret about. Yeah, I know that 23 Ultra will have it. There's nothing to fret. If yours doesn't have it, we have recordings, right? By the end of this class, we are going to, Bumi is going to inform you on the processes to get the recording. And the recording is only available in class. That's the truth. It's like what happened the last class. So for those in this class and those in the previous class that are yet to be verified, you are going to have access to the recording. But Juliet, can you mute? Please mute. Juliet and Ibrahim. Juliet and Ibrahim, please mute. All right. So you are going to have access to the recording. You can go through the process again. If you can't go through it now, let's say maybe your phone is not NFC enabled, but if it is, please start going through it while we walk through the process so that it's easy for you. Then after today, this is the last class I'm having actually. After today, you are going to have 1 week of question and answer, right? You can see the group there, Q&A. So today is Thursday. Between today and next week Thursday, ask me any question concerning verification, right? I'm going to answer you. Just drop your questions whenever I'm online. I'm going to answer you, right? If there's need for me to come into your DM and answer you, I'm going to answer you. So you have between now and next week Thursday to ask any question, any struggle you are going through, and I'm going to walk you through the process. So the goal is to make sure that everybody here or everybody in that group gets verified, right? So moving on to the next phase. But if your phone is not NFC enabled, but you have work or school email, I think you can just use that instead of waiting for an NFC enabled phone, right? So now, how do you get verified on LinkedIn? Using international passport, right? So I'm going to walk you through the two processes. But for international passports, open your LinkedIn app, just like you see here. You open your LinkedIn app, click on your profile. You are going to see this add verification badge. right? You will see it there. Are we following? Please, let's take action. I want this class to be very, very fast. So you will see the ad verification badge there. Click on it. Right? Click on it. Then it's going to show you that you should verify with persona. Look at the screen here. It's going to give you the option to verify with persona. Right? Now, click on verify with persona. It's going to take you to a page where you need to accept the terms and proceed. Right? So what you do is accept the terms and proceed. Am I too fast? Please, hope we are following the process. Then it will take you to a phase where you have to choose your country and continue. Right? A phase where you have to choose your country and continue. So choose your preferred country or your actual country, right? And click continue. Right? If you're in Nigerian, click Nigeria and continue. If you are from Togo, say Togo and continue. All right, so let's proceed. Now, once you pass through that phase, it's going to tell you to upload a photo of the back page of the page of your passport. So you snap this front that is showing Economic Community of West Africa, blah, blah, blah. Just snap it and upload it, right? So it's going to show you some pre-filled details. So review those pre-filled details and press continue. Because the essence is for you to bring out your name, the actual owner of that passport. Right? Are we together, please? Hope we are all following. You can unmute and speak. All right, perfect. So click review your pre-filled details and hit continue. Right now, the next phase is for you to scan with using that your NFC chip. So they'll tell you to continue with NFC. Right, place your passport flat on the ground. Place your passport flat on the ground or on the table, on a very flat surface. Right now, click on scan and start scanning, just like you scan every other page or whatsoever you are scanning, right? Just like you scan every other document. So click on it and scan. Scan through the front. If it doesn't work, because when it works, it vibrates, right? If it doesn't work, go to the back and scan. If it doesn't work, open each of the pages and scan. Just place your phone flat in this state. Place your passport flat on a very flat surface. Place your phone flat on it. Don't raise the phone. Look at it. You are not supposed to raise the phone like this, right? You are not supposed to just like this. Are you seeing me? Place it flat on the ground, on your passport, and move it. Just be moving it around. Once it identifies that chip, it will vibrate, right? It will vibrate. Let's proceed to the next phase. Now, once it has vibrates, sometimes it takes 10 minutes, sometimes it takes 15 seconds. It's not, it doesn't even take long. The truth is, just get where your ship is. That's the basic thing. That's the most important thing, because this thing can stress somebody, but thank God you are lucky. I have gone through the process and I have to like walk you through it so that it's not as complicated as what I went through. Because 7 good months, like, I mean, every month I'm trying, because I'm that kind of person that is I'm very resilient. Once I need something done, I want to get it done, right? So I really wanted to get verified and it's not working. What will I do? I tried every processes, but thank God we finally scaled through. Right. So once you are moving the phone around the passport, be patient. Remember, it's one of the criteria. Be patient. What the system is doing, what the scanner is doing, is just to read your details. So once it gets that chip, boom, you will get the vibration, and before you know it, that is where your verification lands. Your very smart blue tick appears that, oh, this person, this user is verified. So if you are verified, please let us know. If you walk through the process, let us know. That is for phase 1, right? If you are using international passport, that is the process you are supposed to walk through. Now, for those using work or school email, or those whom their phone is not NFC enabled, but they have work or school email, what is the process for them to get verified? So the same process, once you get to your LinkedIn profile, you will see that add verification badge, right? Click on it. Instead of it showing you verify with persona, it will show you verify with persona, verify using work email, or verify using your government ID. This is what it will show you. All right. If you click this government ID, that's when it takes you to verify with persona. But if you want to use your work email, you click on verify using your work email, right? Now, from there, locate. So you select, you will see either work. It will give you the option to select either work, school email, right? Now you select any of them that you have. If it's school email you have selected, if it's work email selected. One criteria that I know that it will make this thing to show is when you have added it to your experience session. You've added your work to your experience session, or you've added your school to your education session, right? If you haven't, it will just be showing verify with persona. So let me get your experience. What experience are you getting? Is it showing verify with work or school email, or is just showing verify with persona? Guys, I want us to be active. Last session was more active than this. This is a practical class, so somebody should unmute, or somebody should share their screen and walk us through it. Who is sharing their screen? Who wants to walk us through it? Right? If you're on your phone or you're using your laptop. Again, you can't use your laptop to verify. Once you get to the place to scan, oh, it's just showing verify with persona. Okay, Yemi, let's have you.
It's only showing verify with persona.
Have you added
Like for
your work to your experience session?
my work is on my experience section, but I don't know if there is like I should add my work email. Is there somewhere else to add my work email there? But my job is on my experience section.
How long has it been there?
Last year.
Okay. Then how about your school, your education?
It's there, but I don't have school email.
Okay, only have work email. So
Yes.
can you update your LinkedIn app? Try and update it also.
All right.
Yeah. So if your work has not, if your work email is not, if your experience is not updated, right? I think another thing, it won't show. It will not show, right? It will not show that you should use either work or school email. So you have to be sure that it is there. Okay, Shika have a question for us. Please, using international passport. No, she can just try and scan the front, then scan the back, then scan in between. It doesn't have to be all the pages. So you first of all try the front. If it doesn't work, you try out the back. If you don't have passport, work or school email, those are the three. No, you can't use your regular email. It has to be a work email. It has to be associated to your company, right? And another thing too, it will. I don't know how to explain this because I didn't go through the email routes, but I have friends who went through that route, and um, I had their experiences, right? And I've walked people through that route. I think Vivian from last set used that. The last class we had used work or school email, right? So I still feel like it depends on the phone. I don't know, I'm just saying, right? But the option will show if your work is updated, because hers was not updated and it wasn't showing. So immediately she went to update her experience session, it started showing verify using your work email, verify using your government ID. So just be patient through the whole process. I'm going to share the video with us also so that we can patiently go through it as well. Right. So once you choose your work or school email, the next thing you will do, then another thing, to be sure that your employer is on LinkedIn, right? Your company is on LinkedIn, and not that you just added the name. You actually added the company itself, the company's profile itself, right? Now, I think some people company email, let's say you are working for Money Points now, Shima at moneypoint.app, right? Or Shima at moneypoint, shima.moneypoint@gmail.com, whatsoever workspace you are using, right? But once you have access to your work or school email, enter your work email where it is stated that you should enter it, then verify the code. They are going to send a code to your email. Those were the steps Vivian shared. A link, a code was shared to her email, and she just entered that code and boom, she's verified. So do the same process after entering your, in fact, this process is the shortest, unlike the international passport process, right? So once you enter your work or school email, check your inbox for the the code and enter the code. You can copy or paste the code. Then before you know it, the green mark will be the blue mark appears. So once it's successful, a verification badge will appear on your profile just like this, right? Verification badge or either using the passport process or the work or school email process. Right, I'm going to take questions, but before that, please remember your LinkedIn verification is your digital badge trust. That is if you are building on LinkedIn, right? And for all of us here in this class, we are all building on LinkedIn, right? It shows you are credible and you are authentic, right? It opens doors to better networking and opportunity. It shows that this person is real and they are not fake. They are not robots. They are not something else. So we've come to the end of the session. If you have any question, please feel free to ask before we wrap up. Do we have any question? Any question for those of us trying the process? Yeah, me. Have you updated your LinkedIn app? Yemi, have you updated your LinkedIn app? Okay, it's updated. Is it showing now? Is it showing? Hmm. Let me
No,
just
it's
you
still,
guys, right?
for me, it's still the same.
You see showing only verify with personal.
Yes,
Oh my god.
yes. My brother said he actually used this work email to do his own. So I was just like trying to ask him how he was able to even use his work email.
Uh, what phone are you using? You are the one using 14 Pro.
No, I'm using iPhone 11. It's not
And
NFC
it's supposed
enabled.
to show now. You should though. You should show, please. Right. So while we were in that previous class, right, everybody was up to that, like they were busy following through the process. And before we could end the class, majority of them were verified, right? Guys, I want to be seeing the results. I'm just saying verify with personal. Seriously, did you is your company tagged company on LinkedIn? That's another thing. Are they on LinkedIn or you just typed the name there? Hey, Yemi, you see, there were many testimonies. Like, even the group was already booming of people getting verified, right? Ah, guys, and it's the same process. But I know that after the class, as you are going through your record, please patiently go through the recording, right? Patiently go through it. After all, you were live in class, you understood all the processes. If you have any question while going through the process, please reach out to me. For Chika, please hope you are verified now. Place your passport flat on the ground. Place your phone on it. How do we obtain a work or school email? So your work email, your company gives it to you. When you are employed, they open a work email for you, right? Most companies have workspaces. Some are using Zoho, some are using Google Workspace, right? So depending on what your company is using, they are going to open a work email for you, right? Then if it's school email, there are some schools, especially undergraduate, most schools they open school email for their students, right? Instead of using your individual emails. So any of them that you have is not something you can just generate anywhere. Yeah. So Shika, please place your passport flat on the ground. I actually wanted us to do a demo with somebody who is not verified so that we can use that person to try it out. But I guess maybe most of us have phones and not NFC enabled. Right. So I think it's just Chika. Chika, have you confirmed this if your phone is NFC enabled? Please confirm. Oh yeah. So are you verified now? Wait, yes, it is. No, which of them, Shika? Are you verified now or not yet? Not yet. Not yet verified. What is delaying horse? Please place your phone flat on the ground. Your passport, then place your phone flat on it and move it around. Yes, Stephanie. So they are going to send a code to your school email, right? That's why you need to like have access to the inbox. It is successful. Jay, do you mean you are verified now? Well, I added my school in my experience. I just updated my LinkedIn. But it's not showing. I think it will show. It will show. Just be patient. I keep trying. Okay, Shika, I've understood. So you have international passport and it has not expired, right? You can try it, and before you know it, you successfully you are successfully verified. So Jane, I saw your message. Are you verified now, or yours is showing to update either school or work email? Which of them? Is it giving you the option? Is Jane here? So that we wrap up. We'll wrap up with Jane. Coming for those trying like Yemish. Jay, please take a screenshot and drop in the group. And you're saying it small, small. Please be loud about it. Congratulations. At least your set did not fail. People are getting verified now. I'm like, it's something like this last year because everybody was active. They just want to share their screen. They want me to walk them through it. Right? So congratulations, Jane. Congratulations. All right. So for Yemi that is still trying that. Yemi, why are you laughing? For Yemi that is trying that. For hey, please come. Okay, I understand. Thank you. So for Stephanie, for every one of us here, for Shika, please keep trying. For Faith, keep trying. It's going to work out. If your only limitation is an NFC enabled phone, it's not a crime, right? Get a friend's phone that is NFC enabled and verify with their phone. Yeah. All right. So this brings us to the end of today's class. I'm going to hand over to Bumi now. Thank you for joining and have a good evening. Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much, Ma. I really appreciate you. And you see, I was also panicking. What is happening in this class today? Why is nobody verified yet? But thank God, Jane got verified. Congratulations.